Ever looked at your small backyard and wondered what magic you could work with it without breaking the bank? It's easier than you might think. The possibilities are endless when it comes to transforming a small, unassuming space into a beautiful, welcoming oasis. Even when you're on a budget, you just need some creativity, a little bit of elbow grease, and the right guidance. So, are you ready to reimagine your backyard? Stay tuned as we dive into a step-by-step guide on how to make the most out of your small backyard on a budget. First things first, take a good look at your backyard. What do you see? This is where our journey begins, with a simple but crucial step: assessing your space. You see, every backyard is unique, with its own set of challenges and opportunities. Perhaps you're blessed with a lush green space filled with existing plants, or maybe it's more of a blank canvas waiting for your creative touch. Both scenarios have their own charm, and understanding this is pivotal in your backyard transformation journey. Consider the amount of sunlight your backyard gets. This will influence what plants you can grow and where to place seating areas. Similarly, take into account whether it's sloping or flat. This could affect how you design your pathways and where you position your plant beds. So, before you dive right into making changes, take a moment to truly understand your backyard. Understanding your space is the first step in transforming your backyard into a budget-friendly oasis. Now that you've assessed your space, it's time to plan your backyard design. This is where the magic happens. Picture your backyard as a blank canvas, and your imagination as the brush. You don't need to be Picasso to create a masterpiece. All you need is a bit of creativity and a dash of inspiration. Let's start with vertical gardens. They are a fantastic way to utilize space efficiently, especially if your backyard is on the smaller side. Imagine lush greenery climbing up your walls, breathing life into every nook and cranny. Not only do vertical gardens add a touch of nature, but they also serve as a unique backdrop that can make your backyard look larger than it actually is. Speaking of making your backyard appear larger, have you considered using mirrors? Yes, mirrors. Strategically placed mirrors can create an illusion of space and depth. They reflect light and the surrounding greenery, adding a sense of expansiveness to your small backyard. It's like having a secret garden that goes beyond your backyard boundaries. Now, let's talk about zoning. Zoning refers to the division of your backyard into different areas for various activities. For instance, you could have a cozy corner for reading, a lively spot for barbecuing, and a peaceful space for meditation. Each zone serves a specific purpose and enhances the overall functionality of your backyard. Remember, every square foot counts when you're working with limited space. Lastly, don't forget to add a personal touch to your design. Maybe you love the sound of water. In that case, a small fountain could be a great addition. Or perhaps you're a fan of fairy lights. Why not string some around your seating area for a magical ambiance? The possibilities are endless when it comes to backyard design. It's all about making the most of what you have and turning your small space into an oasis that reflects your personality and lifestyle. Remember, creativity is key when designing your backyard on a budget. Ready to get your hands dirty? Let's delve into some DIY backyard projects. First up, let's talk about a pallet garden. This is an excellent, cost-effective way to add some greenery to your backyard. All you need is a wooden pallet, some soil, and your choice of plants. Start by laying your pallet flat and filling it with soil. Then, plant your greenery in the gaps. Stand it upright, and voila, you have a vertical garden that's perfect for small spaces and easy on the wallet. Next, consider creating a gravel path. It's a simple way to add structure and visual interest to your backyard. You'll need some landscape fabric, gravel, and edging materials like bricks or stones. First, lay down the landscape fabric where you want your path to be. This will prevent weeds from popping up. Then, add your edging materials and fill in the path with gravel. The result is a charming, low-maintenance path that guides visitors through your backyard. Another project to consider is a homemade bird bath. It's a delightful addition that will attract birds and add life to your backyard. You can use materials like a large plant saucer, a few bricks or a sturdy stand, and some pebbles. Place the saucer on top of the stand or bricks, fill it with water, and add some pebbles for the birds to perch on. It's a simple, inexpensive way to add a touch of nature to your backyard. Finally, Think about adding some DIY lighting. String lights or homemade lanterns can create a magical, cozy atmosphere when the sun goes down. There are plenty of tutorials online that can guide you in making your own lanterns or string light arrangements. Remember, these are just a few ideas. The possibilities for DIY backyard projects are endless, and the best part is, they're all customizable to your taste and budget. So, roll up your sleeves and start creating your dream backyard. These DIY projects not only save you money, but also add a personal touch to your backyard. Transforming a small backyard on a budget might seem challenging, but it's definitely doable. Let's take a moment to recap what we've discussed. We started off by examining the importance of your budget. It's crucial to have a clear understanding of your financial constraints before you begin any project. This will guide your decisions and help you avoid overspending. Next, we took a deep dive into assessing your space. It's essential to take stock of the area you're working with, identify its strengths and weaknesses, and consider how you can maximize its potential. Remember, every space, no matter how small, has untapped potential. From there, we moved on to planning your backyard design. This is where your creativity shines. Sketch out your ideas, consider the functionality of the space, and plan around the existing features of your backyard. Whether you envision a tranquil oasis or a lively entertainment hub, your design should reflect your personal taste and lifestyle. Finally, we explored various DIY backyard projects that you can undertake. From creating a vertical garden to building a fire pit, there are countless ways to personalize your space and make it your own, all while sticking to your budget. Remember, a small backyard can be a blessing in disguise, providing a cozy, intimate space that reflects your personality without emptying your wallet.